Yes, y'all, welcome back. This is still Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. And of course, I'm sure you enjoyed the beautiful playlist put together by myself and my team, of course. And yes, we have somebody phenomenal in the building. Sometimes I feel like I have to take off my hat when I see her, because the last time she was here, she was really stunning. And you know what they say, like fine wine, she keeps getting better. She's even looking hotter right now. So she goes by the names Mildred Ada Udoka Joel, professionally known as Madge. She's an amazing Nigerian singer, songwriter, and performing artist. Since her emergence on the scene a few years ago, Madge has gone on to amass an impressive fan base, churning out great records and covers to their delight. Madge, a pop artist, is not your average background music act. She is a captivating performing artist who has perfected the art of entertaining audiences of all ages with a passion and energy. She has a new body of work, guys, and it's called SweetRocket. So, guys, just calm. Called SweetRocket, right? And it is an Afro/pop sound, and it is inspired by love, of course, money, and everything in between. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome the one and only phenomenal MAJ. What's good?
I'm good.
Just like fine wine, you keep getting better, girl.
So thank
How'd you do it?
It's good.
No, it's the money and everything in between. Anyways, SweetRocket. Let's talk about SweetRocket, man. Well, we know what inspired it. What inspired the name of SweetRocket? Where would the fly go?
Well,
that's your plan B. Abi, you are going out of the world.
Everybody wants to leave Nigeria. I mean, I'm going out of this world. But what inspired SweetRocket? You know, when you think about rocket, you think about out of space, and there's this particular saying that has to do with like the sky is not the limit. And most people usually say now that there's still out of space and all of that. There's so many things you can achieve. So SweetRocket for me is like, okay, my sound is moving out of this world. Like it's not just going to be like secluded in just one particular side of the world, which is Nigeria. It's going to be out there. If it's possible for you to go like out of this space, and if there's any other beings out of this world that my music can get there, it's going to get there. So when I say SweetRocket, it's like something that is very passionate to me. Like, you know what sweet means, like, you know, sweet, something that is sweet, something that is lovely. And the rocket for me is like, man, I'm out of this world. So it's basically like, oh, my sweet rocket, that kind of word.
Okay,
so, yeah.
That's cool. So another thing that I also noticed when I was reading your bio is that you refer to yourself mostly as a pop singer, and we don't get that a lot. Are you?
I'm a pop singer.
All right, so you just try to put the Afro, the way this guy is doing Afro rave, Afro swing.
You know, when you think about pop music, you think about like the Western sound.
Them Lady Gaga and the rest.
Exactly. So when I make it like Afro pop, it's like, okay, it's indigenous. My sound is indigenous. I like to use pidgin English a lot. So when I say Afro pop, it's like, okay, I'm combining popular music and Afro, our lifestyle. I'm combining everything together to create that beautiful sound. So when you say Afro pop, when you think of...
I think I prefer the pop better. Just leave it as pop,
you know, as an African Nigerian woman...
Your look is already
when
African.
When I'm out there, like, I always want to, like, represent. So I could say, oh, pop music. But no, I stuck to, like, Afro pop. So just to bring them back to where I'm coming from, to make them relate to my culture and everything. So, yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite track on the EP and why?
My favorite track of that EP is Hot Flame.
Okay, Hot Flame. Why?
No, the rest of them are actually nice. They are all lovely songs that I love. I'm so passionate about.
So why Hot Flame?
Why
Hot Flame is like the kind of artist I am. Like, I'm not used to singing love songs.
Okay.
Like, love songs is not one of the things that I dabble in.
And this SweetRocket has to be really sweet.
Yeah.
Is there a sweet guy in between? One of the things in between.
So Hot Flame was like something that the song came to me like in a dream. That's like the weirdest part of Hot Flame. It came in a dream. Just know, as artists, sometimes we usually get our sounds in dreams. So that was how I created Hot Flame, and that's why it's very sentimental to me. I had that rhythm, the melody, then I created that. When I was writing it, I felt the whole warmness, like, okay, you're creating something beautiful, something that came from your dream. You're creating it, you're writing this, you're putting everything down. And it's so passionate to me, and it's a love song, and it's just when you listen to her. Have you heard Hot Flame?
Not yet. I don't lie. You know, I'm very honest.
When you listen to Hot Flame, you know the reason why It's a love song. So
You know
this
what?
like
Since
maybe
I've
one
not
of my
listened to it, can
love
I get the
songs.
acapella version of what playing? You know, maybe like a verse. Can we
Okay,
just do it
okay.
real
Nah,
quick?
don't worry, I can perform for
I
you
know,
now.
I
You
got
don't
you.
need to pay.
Oh,
You don't
shit,
need
we're
to pay.
together.
For this particular performance,
Yes.
you don't need to pay.
No worry, I
but,
won't. I won't.
Sing. Okay, I'm gonna do like the verse too. See the way that you talk it, you talk it. Now the way that you walk it, yeah. Swear you know all my buttons, know just how to push it, yeah. Now the way that you look at me, got me high, got me feeling free. See the way that you loving me, no be lie, I'm loving it. We gonna make paper, go do them together. No sooner than later, set my soul on fire.
You know what?
Oh my
I
God, I
need
feel
to
like
now
this is not
ask
my
you,
favorite
what type
track.
of, please, what type of dream was it? Was it a wet dream?
It wasn't.
Because that song is really very
Yeah,
sweet.
yes,
Yes, it is. All
But
right.
we still have like dope tracks on there. We still have foreign
Is
baby.
it not you?
It's
Is it
mad
not you
now.
now? It's
But you
mad
said
now.
it's your best, so we're looking out for this one. Hot Flames.
Yeah.
All right, so I noticed that you're very colorful, especially with your craft. You know, you like to play around colors. What color would you say best defines you and why?
What color? Do you know the funny thing? Black is my favorite color. Like most of my clothes are black. I just started incorporating colors to what I wear because the whole dark black, that's me. Just like what you're wearing now, that's me. But lately I found out that, okay, I love black, but I also love colors too. So I was like, okay, blacks, you guys to stay one side for this moment. Let me dabble in other colors and all of that. So yeah, I don't have any favorite color for now.
So
because-
if your favorite color that
Yeah.
best defines you is black, why?
I don't know. It's just something I've always been like growing up. I've always, when I want to get clothes, I'm always drawn towards the dark colors. Like there's really no reason attached to it. I just like it. Probably because it makes us look slimmer sometimes. You know?
That's true. That's actually true. That's actually true.
Okay, the ladies will
Okay.
understand that.
Yeah, that's
All right.
true. Yeah.
So, you know, you said you don't sing about love and all of that. Now we have to talk about objectification in music, you know, especially with a male artist, you know, singing a type of way. We had that conversation before you joined us about, you know, Yomi Black saying that a lot of women dance to, you know, like I use my money to
Objectifying
scatter your
music.
brain, you know, but at the end of the day, you want men to respect you. What's your take on that?
See, what most people don't understand about music is that music is an art form. People express themselves through that art form. So most times people want to be sentimental about some sounds, but sometimes that's not how it works. It's an art form. Like when you have like artists, people that draw, they have different people. There are some paintings that when you see them, you be like, They have some that when you see them, you be like, whoo. That's the same thing when it comes to music. And music as a whole, it doesn't personally reflect anything for some people that make music. They just make music. It's not sentimental to them.
I understand.
They don't have
but
any
do you
story.
do you think there are a lot of women that are going through certain things at the moment that objectification is
Does
an
the
issue?
music reflect it?
Nah.
It doesn't. So you don't agree with?
I listen to all types of music. I know even those crazy, cringy ones that when I listen to, I'll be like, God, am I supposed to dance to this sound? But sometimes,
Like WAP.
you know, there are some sounds you listen to and you be like, God, am I supposed to be dancing? Am I supposed to be nodding my head to this? But when you look at the creative process, I'm an artist. I listen to other things. I listen to beats. I listen to the mixing. I listen to the bass. I listen to so many things. So it's not just about the lyrics for me. So I don't know about other people. So there are so many things that happens when I listen to music.
I think I get where you're coming from because I can remember when we had the conversation on Toyin Lawani and then people coming forward that, oh, she's almost half naked in front of her kids and, you know, she's always doing this with different men. And she was like, look, my kids can differentiate between the art and their mother.
Exactly.
And I think, like, yeah, that is really true. A lot of people will not even know.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people, like she was saying because I was wearing studs when we're talking about the R&B look, because I'm wearing studs, I'm wearing chains, somebody will look at me and and say
you're
it's
a
a towel.
thug.
Do you get what I mean? Our mother would not even let me have
Honestly, yeah.
marriage. But I think at the end of the day, it's the intention that matters. It's our work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the same way that her mom won't allow someone like you,
such.
some other family will be
Some
like,
other mom
Oh,
would
yeah,
like,
embrace you.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
thank
you
you.
see, different folks.
Different strokes for
So
different
different
folks.
folks, yeah.
Alrighty, I'm sure you have some questions for
Okay,
Madge,
so
don't you?
you've been in the music space for a while.
Yeah.
What significant role can you say you've played towards the development of our industry?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
Because you've been here for a
significant-
while.
What
Yeah.
significant role have I played? I'm just coming up.
Okay.
So I have intentions of doing so many things when I get that platform.
Okay.
So right now, I'm still trying to get the platform. I won't come out and say, oh, this is what I've done, when truthfully, I know I haven't done anything.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to attain that platform to do so many things that's on my mind. I have so many projects, so many charity projects that I want to embark on. So once I get that platform, to just make it elaborate for the whole world to say, okay, yeah, this is what I stand for. When it comes to women, I don't joke with women.
That's amazing.
And I'm also trying to start like a house for battered women, people that's going through domestic violence. That's like one of my biggest goals. So like I have so many plans and I'm working towards everything. I'm doing the music, I'm doing that, I'm doing fashion, I'm doing all of that.
Multitasking.
The cup don't full now. The cup don't
So
obviously
yeah,
full.
so with time, you guys will get to see other things I'm working on.
But why are you passionate about domestic violence? Have you like seen anyone close to you been in that position?
Well, growing up, I grew up in a abusive home.
Oh, okay.
So I got to see like abuse firsthand, like I know what that does to a child mentally, and I know like the things that are still left with me, memories that are still left with me, and I know that it's hindered me when it comes to relationship and all of that. Growing in that type of home. So when it comes to women, I'm just so passionate about. I've seen hitting a woman to the point she bleeds.
Oh, wow.
I've seen it all. So when it comes to abuse, like I always stand against it. That is something I would not tolerate. Like if I'm in my house and I hear my neighbor like just shouting at his wife, it triggers me. And the next minute I want to stand up and or I'll be listening to see, okay, let this thing not escalate, because I know definitely I will involve myself. If he wants to beat that, it has to be the two of us.
Oh, wow.
Sure.
So yeah.
So
Women
you
standing
earlier
together.
said that you're not like, you don't really sing love songs. Do you relate this to your experiences that you had when growing up?
True.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Do you
true.
believe in
Oh,
love?
wow.
Do I believe in love? Ah,
Oh, no, no.
oh my goodness.
Do you believe in love?
That's a very hard question. I believe people do fall in love.
Have you
with
ever
each
fallen in
other.
love?
No, I've never been in love before.
Wow.
And even if
Do you plan
I
to fall in
ever
love
was,
someday?
I wouldn't even know. Like, I don't know.
You don't give it your all then?
Nah.
So if you were in a relationship, you'd be giving like 50% of you.
I'll probably try my best to do
So give it
everything that I'm
60.
supposed to do.
So you gotta make it 60.
Or 70. Let me just be nice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, you know, since we're here for SweetRocket, you know, tell the people where they can find it, because we're running out of time, and of course we have to let you go. You're a very busy woman now.
Thank you. Okay, SweetRocket, is there any camera I'm supposed to talk to us?
Yeah, you can just look
Okay,
anywhere.
okay, hi guys. SweetRocket is out on all platforms. You can go to my YouTube page too, Madge. I have some Bloom sections there. So if you want to see me, if you want to see some of my performances, go to my YouTube, Madge. That's my YouTube. And my Instagram handle is at The Real Madge. My Twitter handle is also at The Real Madge. So I love you guys. You guys please stay safe out there. Please
Alrighty.
stay safe out there.
Alrighty, you know I always give you guys exclusive, right? She gave you an a cappella performance of the video you're about to see, and this one is by Madge, Art Flame. Enjoy.